Stephen from Ireland was present in the vicinity on that fateful evening of November the 10th when the blast took place right here.
And read the news, and we discovered
Right.
we were so close to this area when just around the time it happened. I value the peace times now, and it's the price of peace is worth the effort.
Right.
There's a saying in our part of the world: keep calm and carry on.
Right. It was then and it is now. We are thankful that our visitors from Ireland are safe and sound standing with us here. And why I say so, because Stephen from Ireland was present in the vicinity on that fateful evening of November the 10th when the blast took place right here. Stephen and his friend came here to see how things are. They stayed in Delhi. They did not move out, knowing for a fact that the agencies would be working hard to solve this mystery. Stephen, thank you so much for speaking to One India, and we are happy that we are talking to you in person. Stephen, help us understand, where were you in this vicinity when the blast happened on Monday evening?
So we were visiting a local mosque. It was quite a busy area, and we looked across the hedge, the trees, and we could see the Red Fort. And we were quite near it. I think within about 1 kilometre. And then we left the area, and we arrived in our hotel and read the news, and we discovered we were so close to this area when just around the time it happened.
Right.
So it was quite shocking. Yeah.
Stephen, I mean, you come from Ireland. Ireland has its own history of struggle.
This is correct.
For
yes.
independence, for its rights, for its voting rights, so much. So, when you look at this Asian perspective, the conflict that India is facing as of now, what comes to your mind? How this can be solved? Is there any way out to this?
This is the million-dollar question. It's not easy to resolve people's opposing views, and there's some elements of society that would take the action into their own hands in the wrong way. I would encourage a peaceful solution, democracy. Everyone should come to the table and talk. We endured 30 years of conflicts, bombings, shootings. There were daily news articles, bombs, so many things for many, many years. I was a young child when it was the worst, but certainly as a teenager and as I grew up, it was still there.
Right.
I value the peace times now, and it's the price of peace is worth the effort.
Right. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Stephen, when you chose to visit New Delhi or India from Ireland, did it ever occur in your mind that the place could be volatile, the place could be restive, given the fact that we have tensions with our neighbors?
I am aware of some issues in Kashmir. It's a dual jurisdiction. I'm not quite sure. And I just about remembered there was bombs roughly 20 years ago in the city. Was it the metro? I can't quite remember.
Yes, in 2010 we had a blast in New Delhi outside a court complex,
okay.
public court complex. And then in 2008 we had the Mumbai bombings that happened,
Yes,
and then
okay.
later on followed. Yeah. So roughly 12 to 15 years ago, yes, we had that situation.
Yeah, so that was very much in the far back of my mind. It was absolutely not something I was thinking about, but I do have some memory of it. So it was just a shock. It was absolute shock that there was anything like this in 2025.
What's the plan from here on? Do you still stay here, or you're here for work, or going to other parts of the country also?
Yeah, so we're here for tourism, and we are almost finished our trip, and we're looking forward to returning home tomorrow morning. So you've caught me just before we go to the plane, almost.
Stephen, it's remarkable that you chose to stay here, and lo and behold, Stephen and his friend, who is behind the camera as of now, recording the proceedings, this conversation, that you came back here to see. We often talk about the resilience of the human being, and the moment the road opened, I saw you guys were here. What does it tell you about the people of India especially? And I'm sure it is the same across the world, that life goes on.
There's a saying in our part of the world: keep calm and carry on.
Right. Keep calm and carry on.
Keep calm and carry on, I think.
Absolutely. That I think is the takeaway from this scenario here. When you go back, I'm sure this memory won't fade easily from your mind. When you tell this story to your kids and grandkids, how would you present it to them?
I guess it's just the bump in the road to peace. So we call it that. Sometimes circumstances and life throws up unexpected things, and if luck is on your side, then you're back from it. It doesn't affect you, and as you say, hopefully the authorities will catch whoever's involved and prevent such things from happening again.
Right.
We absolutely do not want to see this ever again.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So do we, Stephen.
Yeah.
Stephen, one final question before I let you enjoy the rest of the day from here in this bright and sunny, almost wintry afternoon in New Delhi. Cricket is one thing that connects the Asian subcontinent, Ireland also, England for that matter. You must have seen it in the past, not very old story, that India chose to put up a very stern stand when the World Cup was going on, when the cricket was going on. Obviously, our neighbors too play cricket. Ireland, England does also do that. Do you think that there is a point in our career, in our history, that we need to put our foot down and tell the aggressors, if I may say so, that, hey, look, we are not going to take this anymore? Do you think it's a humane thing to do?
I suppose you have to think about what method you use to try and come to this point.
Fair enough.
I guess is the carrot and the stick. You can go out all guns blazing, and possibly this is a language some people understand, the only language they understand, or you can extend the hand of negotiation and come around the table, and perhaps you need a bit of both. You need to encourage them and tempt them at the same time. So there absolutely comes a point where you try your best to achieve the prize of peace. It's difficult, but it's absolutely worth it.
Okay, fair enough. And any message for the people of Delhi and for the people of India in these trying times?
Yeah, stand strong, stand together, and love one another, and just be kind. And we thank you for making us feel welcome and helping us with our journey in India. We appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you, Stephen. An absolute pleasure to speak to you here.
And you, sir. Thank you.
We wish you all the very best, and please do enjoy the beauty of this historic city, New Delhi, and also across the country.
Absolutely. Thank you for your welcome.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Stephen here, speaking to One India, narrating the ordeal, narrating the story, what he witnessed and how he feels even 5 days after the dastardly blast that shook the national capital. With camera person Imran Shah, this is Pankaj Mishra reporting for One India from New Delhi.
Subscribe to One India and never miss an update. Download the One India app now.